Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ancient Aliens. This is Map24, Culture Shock, and as you can see we've got 223 monsters and 3 secrets. So I love this. We're on our spaceship up in the clouds, floating along, and we've gotten our teleport destination, and we've got a gateway of knowledge pinpointed 14,000 miles above the Abu Ocean on planet Thor. We've even got the coordinates. That's really helpful. So flip the switch, it opens the teleporter, and presumably that's where we've just gone. So in here, Mancubus, alright, there we go. Oh, I was hoping for a bit more of an infight than that. That was a pretty lame infight. But let's take down the Mancubus, show the chain gunner how to do it. Those little hoops you can see around us, those are teleporters. So we've got a bit of work to align all those hoops so we can get around the map and navigate it. But let's just get moving. Shotgun shells. There we go. Take those down. We've got a chain gunner. Get a shot on them, then get cover. And I do want to pick all that stuff up. When we flip this switch, all it does is lower the rocket launcher, which is pretty sweet. So we get an early rocket launcher in this. And if we go in here, I heard an imp. So let's just take them down because we're going to go in there later. So it's good to have them out of the way. Flip this for a first secret, which is a backpack and a super shotgun. So that's pretty sweet. And then through here, deal with the specters. And then we've got some stealth plasma aliens. There we go. They're normally hard to see. I guess that's why they're called stealth. That's pretty good. Let's keep moving. Alright, we've got this lovely monastic scene. So I don't know if you saw that transition, but like a lovely monastic scene here. We get up the rope, so we got a bit of a jump up to here. And then we can go through here. Want to get up top as quick as we can. Clear this area. Don't hang about because you'll be scammed. And then find a nice place to camp a little bit to get rid of projectiles. Okay, so I've taken out most of the stuff on top that can get me. And now I'm going to grab some shells and whatever. Any bits of ammo. I'll do it quick because the Arachnotron on this map can absolutely scam. So I want to get the Alien Guardians next. There's one there. I want that one down. Okay, I don't want to go in there. Let's get back. You can see the Arachnotron bolts kind of following me along. Okay. I think that's all down. Oh, let's keep moving. I want to get this one though. There we go. Okay, I'm good to get moving now again. So all that's done. Let's get up here, flip the switch. If it doesn't all come down, just flip it again or move around the switch. I think it's a two-piece switch. It doesn't always work perfectly. And then hop through these teleporters. Gonna hop in here, grab some stuff. Let's get rid of them. Alright, in here to the little room with the archvile. I can do a little bit of clearance here, which can be really helpful. Okay, they're cleared out of the way. How about my little Kako? That's right, Kako, I'm looking at you. Oh, wow. Those guys are pretty tanky. They're taking a lot of damage on me. Alright. I should say sneaky. I'm going to get rid of some of the... There we go. Those little sneaky kind of imps and things that are targeting me. Okay, so we're good to wake up the archvile. We can kind of use this little room here to get a bit of cover if the archvile paths in a good way for us. Let's wake it up and see what happens. Okay. Oops. Okay. I don't have cover here. I do here. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that. Alright. Next thing here, we need to take down archviles. They can be very painful. Sorry, not archvile, Arachnotron. Four rockets every time. Not taking any risks with them. And over here next, the bell tower. I can hear stuff targeting me. Just being careful. Okay, stop targeting me. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. You're being too much of a menace. There it is, down. Alright, this Arachnotron again. Let's do it properly. Come on. I can just about see it. And get out of the way for the Mancubus. Alright, I think that's it. That one's down, the other one's down, so we're in good shape. We can keep moving. Just watch shotgunners, get rid of them. In here. So it took more damage there than would be normal for me. But that's right. Not ready to go down yet. There you go. Okay, let's hop across here and flip this switch. I'm just going to grab the guns here and keep moving. So I want to go in here, but we need to align the teleporters, the hoops and the teleporters. So we do that in here. And I didn't want to slip off that, but that's alright. Let's go and deal with stuff coming in here, including a couple of revenants. Let's get to them before they get to us. Should be another one. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, in good shape. I just want to grab the stim packs. Let's flip that switch, get back here. Pick those. Yeah, I got them. Pick those up. And we should be able to get back up here. So we can go back up on top of this to get that switch up top. But just be mindful of the stuff around us here. So when we flip that switch, more stuff is coming in here. I'm going to be on the chain gun farm. And the alien guardians are the ones I'm really watching out for. Those are proper snipey. Okay, so we hopped in here. Flip the switch, get down, hug a wall somewhere. Like over here is a pretty good place to be. So alien guardians and stealth plasma aliens, that combo. I think that was it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. And I flipped the switch to align the hoops. So it's these hoops are the ones I'm talking about. Some of those have moved because of the switch we hit. Come on. Just about wiggle room here. Back up top. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly cough. Excuse me. Okay, let's keep moving. Ladder up to the top. Just... Ah, there we go. Got the mega armor. That's pretty sweet. Flip the switch. Over here. Back through the hoops again. Back up here where the archvile was. Drop in here. And this time we're going to go down where the shotgunners were. Flip the switch. And we're going to go in here. Oh yeah. Don't forget that one. If it gets close to you, it's really nasty because you're obviously going to take damage when it explodes. Come on. Okay. Took me a long time to realize it. I thought that switch was for that door. It's not. That switch goes in here. Don't know why that took me so long. But these hoops are now aligned. So if we came here before we hit the switch before last, we wouldn't be able to go in here. So that was what that was all about. Let's just snipe off some stuff because we can. Just want to get rid of some stuff that's going to be after us otherwise. And just that back ledge, I like to take them out as well because they can snipe you from all over the place without you realizing it. Let's pick up some stuff and go back here and deal with some teleporters. So we've got some imps. Always a bit weird teleporting on the stairs. So I'm going to stick with my super shotgun and just wiggle around a bit. Try and line stuff up in a good way. That's pretty good. And it's so well timed because the imps at the bottom are just getting to you by the time the other ones are down. So quite like that. The teleporter can be a bit slow at times, so every now and again something might appear. So just be mindful of it. But in here they've definitely appeared. And let's do some more. Yeah. Alright. So we've cleared out all this. There we go. Just check nothing's pathing down. That looks good. Up here, you can see the arm of a revenant. It's mad to get out to get to us. So let's get our shot on it, as always. And one more. There we go. So that I got soft locked in this. I didn't realize that it's actually a bug that's known about the map. If you stand in that little space where the revenant was, and that comes up around you, you can't get out, and you're soft locked in, so it's game over. I thought there might be a secret inside, so I actually did that before I realized. So let's flip this. Then run over here, up top. We want to get the red key on the other side of this, so hopefully it's lowered. And it has. Let's just run across the platforms and grab it. And when we do, we get some cackles in. Again, standard rules apply. Oh, a bit cringy, rocketing on the stairs, but let's do a bit at least, and then finish off with the super shotgun. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Just getting the extra bit of health. I think everything is done. You can hear those noises. If you look down here, I think, yeah, you could just see it there actually. You just saw the chain gunner on the right hand side of my weapon, just walking around that little area in there. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably the best view of it. There's a couple of monsters there that will lift up later on. You can just see it. I'm going to leave them alone for now. You can spend time there and snipe them if you want to, but I'm not too bothered. I've got bullets. We've got stealth plasma aliens here, so just be careful. Wiggle, wiggle. And then some chain gunners. And then we're going to get some alien guardians, so let's just get them going. And I'll get out of the way. I like to hang here because we've got the right balance with a bit of cover. That's one down. I think there's 3 of them. Come on, you next. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, and if you look in here, you can see that little switch, and we get into a bedroom. So up the rope, in here, plasma, bulk cells, sit in the bed, watch some TV. I really like this. This is so nicely done. Really nice find on that one. Alright, so I think we're good to go into the next section. We do have... Yeah, so let's go. We do have all the stuff that we need. I think you can just squeeze past this mega armor. I really don't want it. Oh yeah, there we go. And that little hole we were trying to shoot into earlier is where those monsters you can hear over there are. I don't like going over past that mega armor. There you go. That's them. So they're the ones that came up from that hole. They just lift up when we get into this section. That's it. Let's squeeze. Oh, I got it. Okay. Third time wasn't so lucky. Okay, we're going to drop into this place here. We've got a lot of stuff crunching us quickly, including arch files. So I like to hug a wall, funnel them down, and try and use some of the pillars for a bit of cover. That's about the best I can do. But when I get in here, I'm going to pick up that soul sphere straight away, because why not? And then let's get over to this side here. Keep stuff going. Okay, that wasn't great. Oh wow, they're all attacking me here quickly. They got on me way quicker than I was expecting. Okay. Oh, it's another one. That's a bit mean. Okay, I need to get out. I really need to put more damage in. So here comes the rocket launcher. There we go, look at that. That's carnage. And let's get around here. That's alright. I'll settle for that. Okay, get out of the way, Pinky. Okay, rocket launcher again. Tidy a little path here. I do want to get down the Mankey bike because they're not helping me much, but they are going to hurt me. Okay, that's pretty good. You know, not. I wouldn't say it was a clean run in this. Oh, I wouldn't say it was a clean run in this arena, but I would absolutely settle for that. Okay. That did not evolve the way I wanted at all. You know, I normally, in my couple of practices, this normally just come straight in here, hug a wall, and just keep funneling the rockets down, block archvile attacks back, and that works really, really well. I absolutely let it get on top of me, and that's not a crowd of monsters you want to be using a super shotgun for. So I did poorly there, but my recovery or my management of it was actually pretty good, so I'm happy with that. Let's get up top. We don't have the yellow key yet, but when we go in here, we can flip the switch, and when we flip that, we can go back down, and there's a new exit from that arena that's opened up. Oops, I'm getting myself a bit confused. So that's over here, and we can get out. Okay, but before we go to this, which is the exit, I want to go back and get our last secret. And I think you need the yellow key for this one, so that's why I've gotten that first. So back up again, and now this is open. And we can get back to where we dropped in, but let's go back into the map, and we want to go in here, and I want to drop down into that pit, and go into the hole we're in. So go in here, that takes us right back to the very start. And remember this, see that little yellow tag on the wall and this caged area here? When we flip this, it opens up. So we can drop in here, and this is our secret. And there's lots of text on the floor. Oh my, a visitor. Still after the truth? I don't know what these are. I'd turn back. Knowledge can be painful. But if you insist, uncage me. I have a tool that'll help. I think I know what that tool is, and I'm quite keen to get it. If you look in here, I like this, because you can see the sprite in there. When you go around the other window, it's moved over to this one, and you can't see it at the back. Just a nice little detail that I enjoyed. Alright, flip this. Nothing happens in here, but we get access to the room. We get plasma, which is great. And when we run back across all of this, look what we get. A BFG. And that takes us back to the same place where we got the yellow key. We're back on track, and we've got the teleporters to get up to the top. So this last bit is nasty because we've got a Revenant. A horde of Revenants, I should say. So this is all of them are lined up. We get up here. We're going to get loads of Revenants coming from the top. I'm going to try and funnel them against this wall like that. Use the wall for cover. That's my little plan. That little pillar is really helpful. Oh, I can't get great cover from that. That's super shotgun the last one. Oh no. There we go. Is that it? That's it. So we've got 1 kill left. I wonder what that could be. Let's get on the BFG and find out. There it is. And when we drop in, it's coming into this little arena. So let's be ready for it. Not looking to be good with my plasma here, I'm just looking to kill it. 1 cyber is so much easier to deal with. Oh my god, so much easier to deal with. So finishing at really good health, which is great. And just flip the diamonds on either side. And that opens the exit. And we can get out. All kills, all secrets. And off we go. Look at this, it's beautiful. Let's go. So another guest mapper here. Lupinx-Kassman, and this has been absolutely brilliant. I love it. It's a whole map set up in the sky, set up on clouds, floating areas. I love the mechanics in it. I love the details for it. I love aligning the hoops and the visual feedback about how you're changing the paths that you can take and the little keys that allow you to progress in the right way. I really enjoyed the secret. So the messages on the floor that are building up, the getting the BFG and so on, and then getting into those final areas. But there are a couple areas here that can be punishing. I think the main one is stay on top of the Arachnotron. So the Arachnotron can pepper you with projectiles from all across the map, from lots of different kind of distant satellites that are floating around the space around you, the map around you, and they're just throwing stuff all the time. And if you get held up for a second, or if you stop for a second and they catch up with you, you're dead very, very quickly. So take the Arachnotron down as a priority. Apart from that, obviously the Archviles. I love the little couched Archvile just hanging out with a TV remote on the armrest, just waiting for me to arrive. That was a nice little fight. I like the way that fight evolves, where you've got to go over and disturb it, and then it teleports in beside you, and then you've got to manage it. So really enjoyed all of those. And who doesn't like a fight where you've got a rocket launcher and a sea of imps? That was a lot of fun. The Archviles there, you just got to push on them really, really quickly because they resurrect a lot of stuff. So you just end up running out of ammo or running out of space as all of the monsters start to crowd around you. Particularly when you're using a rocket launcher, if it crowds around you, you take your own splash damage and stuff to get out. I like the way I did it, which is punch a hole through, get to the other side, turn around and work your way back again. And by the time you're doing that, you'll have all the space in the world and everything will be fine. But it's made a lot more complex with the Mancubi. Without the Mancubi there, that wouldn't be such a tough fight at all. But manage your health, manage your space in that one, and you'll do well in it. But an awful lot of fun. The last fights in this, the Revenants of the Stairs, it's actually quite demanding because there's not a lot of wiggle room to get around a chasing rocket. So I've used the pillars on that stairs to get a bit of an advantage for cover. That's worked out quite well. And then in that last arena, a single Cyber Demon, my first time on it, took it down, didn't take a hit, came out with 200, so perfect health and armor. But a single Cyber Demon's absolutely fine. 2 of them, like in some of the previous maps, I really start to struggle because they're slightly out of sync with each other. It makes it really, really tough. But I've really enjoyed this. So happy to have it done. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too, and I'll see you in the next one.